Hi everybody, welcome to the 10th attempt at the museum level, and let's hope that everything gets recorded properly. That's all I'm going to say. I love this game. If I didn't love this game, I wouldn't be attempting to record it. Hey everybody, so for those of you on Twitch, you just heard me say what I'm about to say. For those of you out in YouTube land, I forgot I had the thing on pause. So I just reduced the graphics settings a little bit. Um, I want to stream this game. I'm having some fun streaming, but I also want to record for YouTube. And with the graphics settings on high, it puts a real strain on the processor, which causes it to overheat. So hopefully by putting some settings on low, it will reduce the graphics processor and all that good stuff. Moving around my chair, it's squeaking, so I'm going to mute myself and we're going to just play and have some fun. Oh yeah, for the museum level, I kept thinking that there was like a transition video where they travel from the firehouse to the museum, but I guess there isn't. You know, and at first I thought there was one on the original version, Xbox version that I have. And going back in my brain, I seem to remember being confused about no transition at all either. So we're going to re-record everything and get some better sound and on these cutscenes and let's have some fun.
Where the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovy.
Maybe later. Right now I need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way? Rookie's treat?
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for a delivery. Again.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it.
What does it represent?
Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that right? Did you wear a turban?
No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush.
Get this. The codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
A destructor form? Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
By Ivo Shandor the architect, you mean Ivo Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? He had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Right. And the Museum of Natural History.
Recent visitations, specific localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings.
They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern.
You have 13 new messages.
Egon, our new boss, called again?
Please don't call him that.
Well, you
Just
dodged the bullet this
Heck,
time.
that's bad enough.
Peck
Not good,
called again?
neither, mind you.
He's not happy. He says that if you guys fire just one more unauthorized proton stream, he'll shut us down for good.
You have 12 new messages.
Yeah, the lady down the hall is having trouble with some sort of poltergeist. It keeps taking pictures of her coming out of the shower and mailing them to me. This needs to stop. Seriously, by the end of the month. 3 months to a year at the absolute latest.
You have 11 new messages.
Hello? I'm gonna need you to come and remove the ghost of my husband in about 20 minutes if he doesn't haul his lumpy keister off the couch. He'll be easy to recognize. It's the fat, lazy ghost that's not cutting the grass for the 3rd weekend in a row. Shut up! Oh, and he's gonna have a table lamp sticking out of his head.
You have 10 new messages.
This is Mr. Schlechter at the public library. Who do we contact to remove the black goo from all over our break room? Please get back to us soon. It seems to be talking to us, and we think it's stealing money from the vending machines. Also, Mr. Stant still has a number of books checked out that are overdue. The current fine is $417.42. Please, we just want them back.
You have 9 new messages.
Hey guys! I was there in front of the library when you went in. Did you see me? I was waving at you. Did you see me waving, bro? I was wearing a sweet blue sweater. Did you guys see a guy in a blue sweater waving? That was me waving. You guys are awesome, wicked awesome. See you again soon. We're an awesome team.
You have 8 new messages.
So, I'm a little short on funds, but I definitely got ghosts. You got some kind of home kit or something I could buy? Like some sort of sticky paper to lay down?
You have 7 new messages.
Hi, this is Edmund Dumas. I'm the general manager over here at the Sultan Suites, right down the street from the Sedgwick Hotel. We just want to thank you, gents, for your work over there. You guys must have done a real number on them. Our business has has quadrupled overnight. Listen, come on over sometime for dinner and drinks on the house. And go ahead and leave your backpacks of destruction at home, though, okay?
You have 6 new messages.
Dr. Spangler, this is James from We Ship It. Listen, you gotta come down and pick up this package of Carpathian Dunbach mold we've been holding for you. It started to spread. It's taken over half the loading docks, and I think it's singing.
You have 5 new messages.
Hi, this is Ed again. I haven't heard back from you, so I thought I'd just check in. Hello? All right. Well, since I last called, I made my own I made my own proton pack out of some car batteries and wires. I didn't catch any ghosts with it, but I don't need to be worried about those pesky gophers in my garden anymore. I have pictures if you want me to send them. All right, get back to me.
You have 4 new messages.
Yeah, Andy Dyson. I'm the super over at 1412 Lex. I got a toilet screaming in 9B, belching sofa in 9A, teddy bear with turrets in 11E. Let me see. Chairs moving around in 12C. You got a bulb rate?
You have 3 new messages.
Yeah, Dr. Venkman. About that sum you still owe. It is sad when your pony doesn't run. Believe me, I know. Still, unlike the horse in question, you have such a wonderful pair of functioning legs. Walk, walk, walk. They're great. It ain't for anything sudden or blunt to happen to them. The clock is ticking, Dr. Venkman. And you ain't exactly incognito these days.
You have 2 new messages.
Hello. There's blood dripping from my fireplace since, I don't know, last Christmas. If you aren't available before the holidays, can you recommend a good chimney sweep?
You have 1 new messages.
Help! There's a man, he's gonna jump from the ledge. I called the fire department. You guys should really get here fast in case they don't make it in time.
You have no new messages.
Well, you dodged the bullet this time. Not bad. Not good either, mind you.
You have no new messages.
Yeah, the lady down the hall is having trouble with some sort of poltergeist. It keeps taking pictures of her coming out of the shower and mailing them to me. This is seriously, by the end of the month. 3 months to a year at the absolute latest.
We should warn the mayor.
I don't know. He's likely to just sick Peck on us even more.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor's gonna be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala tonight. It's where I need to be, too.
Ilissa, you sure make work fun for me. Is business casual okay? I don't have a tux.
Are you kidding? He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight. He thinks you make his campaign contributors nervous. Besides, that Peck guy will be at the party, too.
Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Alyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck.
And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building.
I love this plan. It's just dull enough to work. Il, I'm gonna bring you a corsage.
Yes, we just arrived at the loading dock. Keep Peck distracted. We're gonna poke around.
Okay.
I'll take one for the team.
No sign of the curator. Alyssa told me he'd meet us right here.
Something wanted out of this box in a big way.
Watch out, black slime. Unchecked can eventually open a full three-dimensional portal. Open doorway, and anything that wants to can come through. If a full portal has been opened, it has to be sealed using your slime blower. That's the key reason we developed that deck.
Good work, Eagle Eye. Look at this. Something's trailed packing material down the hall here.
Packing material and slime.
Was that a possessor?
Maybe. Looked like a level 7 or above, too.
Did we used to fight class 2s and 3s every now and then? What happened today? Too easy.
Ah, the good old days. I'm more worried that she'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see her again sooner than we want to. Hello? Who's in there?
Somebody.
Okay, everybody. So, I actually completed this artifact on a video that I had to discard. There's an artifact here. I'll show you which one it is. So, it's the Ritual Mask of Bad Advice, circa 1915. Leslie Campbell, niece of archaeologist Professor Gordon Campbell, received the Whatley Ritual Mask of Bad Advice in a package from her uncle. It was the last anyone ever heard from him. In the package was a cryptic note, "Don't listen." But, eventually, she did. Level History Museum. Okay, imagine this mask right here.
What's out is who?
Literally right there. I mean, it would be right there. So, I'm sorry that I collected it. There's no way for me to reset artifacts.
Hey, Cadet, get in here and clear this off, please.
And, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to highlight the video and export it, and I'm going to at least show me collecting artifacts so you can pick it up. But if you're doing this for a walkthrough, it's right there. The PKE meter will be going blue, and it's literally right in the corner.
Oh, Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant curator of the museum.
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Yeah, she's gone. You good?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday a couple years ago.
Is that so? Well, I think we can get you a sticker or button or mug or t-shirt or something when we're done here.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me. We'll go through the restoration department.
Fun fact, the character model of Newbie is based off of Bill Murray's brother. And I'm 90% certain that Bill Murray's brother, because he does do voices for characters in the game, but it's like they screwed up on crediting which voices he did. That guy sounds like Bill Murray's younger brother's voice. And don't forget, Brian Doyle Murray is Bill Murray's other brother, and he's the mayor, both in appearance and in voiceover.
There it is again! Don't let it get me!
Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first. No, it's gonna call my water.
Can you help him?
Hold him down, young blood.
Possessed human. Class 3 possessor host. Type possessor, slime neutralize. Behaviors attack, melee, range, rush. Weakness slime. Possessed humans are innocent bystanders, possessed and controlled by a Class 3 possessor ghost. Slime blower will use drive. Let me read this properly. Slime blower will Slime blower use will drive possessor ghosts out of their human victims, but beware. Its lingering PK resonance is not enough to prevent possessors from repossessing anyone already slimed. And I'm sorry for the yawn. Possessor Ghost. Class 7 Wandering Possessor. Ghost must trap. Attack, range, weakness, proton stream. Day's duration, moderate. Trap resistance, medium. Special, possesses bystanders. Ms. Mirnick, a pragmatist with a vision, opened the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. The mission took fallen and destitute women off the mean streets and cleaned them up, gave them hope, and trained them for new careers. St. Nick's provided its desirable charges to the many gentlemen's club events, fraternity parties, and business conventions that occurred around the city on a regular basis in return for considerable donations. Shrewd Miss Miernick could always spot an opportunity and knew that her customers could not afford to let word of its excesses get around. These were highly respected and upstanding men in the community, after all. She told them she was willing to remain discreet for a sizable donation. Unfortunately, Mrs. Miernick failed to realize the lengths some would go to preserve the reputation, and one night a gang of Pinkertons paid a visit to St. Nick's, now Mrs. Miernick's ghost, and those of her charges. Oh, wait, St. Nick's. Now Mrs. Miernick's ghost and those of her charges have appeared in many fine establishments and hotels since 1923, but they tend to favor the Museum of Natural History.
You guys are really good.
Voila! That's fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all around in barbing pea soup.
Will he be okay?
How you doing, Ray?
Buzzer?
Ah, he'll be fine in a second. After you.
Oh no, if this place is possessed by possessors, we'd better get to Peter fast. Venkman, we found the curator. We're on our way to the Gozer exhibit now.
There's so much to show you. Where to start? Things have been very strange since they started setting up that exhibit.
Well, hello there.
Dig it, Peter. Ray got possessed again.
Aw, Z!
You'll have to go through me first. That's exactly what he said.
Just like a puppy. Every day's the first day.
No, no, no! I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately!
Where's his honor, Pecker? We've got news for him and a photo op.
The mayor is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me.
Not happening, Peckaby. This is for Jock and Jock alone. We will wait for him to get redisposal.
Security, remove these men with excessive force.
Boys? Why do the good ones always play hard to get?
What in the hell is going on here?
They got Peck.
I never got him.
More possessor ghosts. Kid, you know what to do.
Ray? Well, I know what not to do.
Party's over, folks. Clear the room. Ray, you stay in the back.
Hurts, doesn't it? Let it all out.
I'll see you all on Riker.
I thought this was another one. Beauty Queen Ghost. Class 4 Wandering Possessor. Type Ghost must trap. Attack range. Weakness proton stream. Daze duration moderate. Trap resistance medium. Special. Possesses bystanders. Beauty pageants and parades of all sorts have always been a big part of the culture of New York City, and beauty queens have been among the city's crowning jewels. Beauty queens hate to be replaced, though, and for some, perching atop thrones and waving to the masses is the high point in life. In death, they remain desperate for attention, and return to reign and be adored all over again in spectral splendor.
Island for this. Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up?
It's on your left. Jump out of the way.
This doesn't look
More than I expected.
They're attacking the guests.
Oh my God!
Hey, look, it's talking. You stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. It's on your left. Get behind something. Here, get your coat. Man down, man down.
Stay there!
Help!
Hold on now! You can't do this! Do you know who I am?
Could be trouble. Wait a minute. I'm on it. Find some cover.
How much ectoplasm can one ghost produce?
This is among my least favorite sensations. Keep it going. Could be trouble. Above you! Above you! Above you! Above you! Hold on there. Could be trouble. Above you. You've got him on the ropes. Whoa! Look at them all. It's on your left. Stay on it. Run. Bravo. Hang on, I'm on the way. Exist. Moving. All right, you guys go after Alyssa. Be careful. I'll get to security.
I love this plan.
I'll man the security cameras to triangulate them on the monitors and talk you through.
See you soon, Ray. Let's go, guys.
See you soon, guys. Dr. Rutherford, if you'll show me to security.
Bankman! Get down from here!
I don't think that guy is planning to be nice. It's a mannequin ambush. Don't bother trying to capture him. Just blast him down to nothing.
Possessed statue. Category Class 3 Possessor Host. Type Corporeal. Attack Melee Range Rush. Weakness Shock Blast. Possessor ghosts can also possess and take control of some statuary and mannequins, and are thus often encountered in a wide variety of museums as well as in far more clothing stores than one would reasonably expect. Fortunately, possessing an inanimate, non-living object like a mannequin or a statue binds the possessing spirit to that object. Not only is the ghost unable to leave, but it is also disrupted when the possessed object is destroyed.
Catch up to them!
Bankman! Get down from here!
I don't think that guy is planning to be nice to him. It's a mannequin ambush. Don't bother trying to capture him. Just blast him down to nothing. Almost there. Catch up to them.
Please remember.
Okay, here they come. Run! On your left.
Out in the museum.
That was nowhere near fatal.
Please remember, no Please help preserve our displays
By the way, did you see how I was slam dunking those ghosts? If you use your slime weapon to cast the slime rope, and you hit a ghost and you hit it near the trap, it'll slam the ghost right into the trap. It's fun, and I know there's achievement, at least for an Xbox for it. I don't know if there's a Steam achievement for it. But it's a very quick way to get rid of a ghost instead of just pounding him with a proton stream.
Not touching them.
Let's make some noise.
Hurry up before they get away! Take it to the bridge!
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge? What are you guys doing down there?
Fewer funny jokes, more getting to the security cameras, please, Ray. Get to the temple!
Well, I died while trying to get a scan of a skull, but we gotta get that skull scan.
The glowing one!
Welcome. You are now entering the city of...
Hurry up before they get away! Take it to the bridge!
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge? What are you guys doing down there?
Fewer funny jokes, more getting to the security cameras, please, Ray.
Represented by this large obsidian sculpture was a cruel and deformed deity.
Peter!
Extensive man-made operations were conducted to ensure that the gods residing inside the pyramids were well supplied with food and tributes from the worshippers. Wrath,
There we go. Shang Tsung's Flaming Skulls. I'm joking. So, Flying Skull, Class 1, Osteophocus Swarmer, Corporeal, Dispersible, Rush, Swarm, Suicide, Shock Blast. Skulls are scary, especially when they fly around with glowing eyes and try to kill you. These Class 1 Swarmers are drawn strangely but exclusively to skulls, real or imitation. Like other Swarmers, Flying Skulls defend their territory with exceptional vigor. It's best not to trespass until accompanied by a fully charged proton pack. Unless accompanied by. Alright.
and into the otherwise completely sealed structures.
Get to the temple, the glowing one.
We developed highly accurate calendars, mathematics, and hieroglyphic writing, along with a complex and social political order.
Oh, great! A whole mess of them. That ghost is going down. On your left. Ah! Damn!
How such a society could
Behind you!
to imagine.
Find some cover! Yo!
3rd to the 9th century, Maya civilization inspiring temples and pyramids. The ancient Maya also fully developed highly accurate calendars, mathematics, and hieroglyphic writing, along with a complex and social political order.
see where they went.
We haven't reached the security office yet. This place is really hopping.
Yeah, that's a Big 10-4.
Temples and pyramids. The ancient Maya also fully developed highly accurate calendars, mathematics, and hieroglyphic writing, along with a complex and social political order. How such a society could collapse is hard to imagine. From the 3rd to the 9th century, Maya civilization produced awe-inspiring temples and pyramids. The ancient Maya also fully developed highly accurate calendars, mathematics.
Well, hello there.
Finally conquered by the Spanish in 1697. The Mayan civilization was born along the Pacific coast in approximately
8. Here they come. Almost there. Ah, gonna have to watch out for you. You got a mean streak, Rook. Ah, gonna have to watch out for you. You got a mean streak, Rook. Winston is in the house.
Hittite, Mennonite, Phoenician, Babylonian, Assyrian,
Mesopotamian,
Sumerian.
Ah, he's making it all up.
Just one of those things. You pick this stuff up, you know, around the office.
Peter, come in.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Man, we've reached the security office. This one is a shambles. It's been sabotaged. Black slime all over the place. Only a few of the cameras are still working.
When you're free, no rush. Open gate 3487, just for kicks.
Give me a minute. We're under attack. We'll get back
Ray,
to you.
stay away from any possession. Dr. Rutherford, if you're still there, can you go catch Dr. Stantz, please?
Welcome. You are now entering the war between the states.
Hey, I shook off that possessor. Found a different security room. Can't find Dr. Rutherford, though. I must have scared him off.
You're not pretty when you're possessed, Ray. Seriously.
I've got you on the cameras. You should be coming to the Civil War exhibit. Alyssa just passed through there.
Okay, we're on it. Thanks. You know the difference between this exhibit and the other ones? The soldiers in this one have guns.
I knew there was one here. Cursed musket of C. Starkey. 1868 Confederate artillery gunner Cecil Starkey deserted his post in the midst of a bloody battle that wiped out his platoon. The last surviving man and his platoon cursed Starkey with his dying breath. The cannon you desecrated will yet find ye. Starkey was killed, Starkey was killed years later in a hunting accident, where witnesses claim he somehow fired a 12-pounder cannon shot from his rifle. The shot allegedly bounced from tree to tree until returning to its terrified owner, Cecil Starkey. Level History Museum. I love that, though. Canyon you desecrated will yet find thee. Alright, let's get back.
without overheating. It was not as popular as common rifles, though, and saw very little action in the Civil War. The uniforms worn by the U.S. Army during the Civil War is a result of many different influences. The most notable feature of the uniform code was its dark blue color, which dates back to the Revolutionary War, where many Americans wore blue. The cavalry sword, or saber, was a legitimate weapon used by the mounted service. The saber was very dangerous in the hands of a trained trooper. The volunteer horsemen, however, had trouble learning how to handle them. Many lop-eared horses were seen in the early months of the war. As a result, the 42-inch blades were reduced to 36 inches and became reasonably effective. The favorite artillery piece in both the Union and Confederacy was the Napoleon, which was a smooth-bore muzzle-loading 12-pound gun. Its maximum effective range was about 1,700 yards, but was most effective at 250 yards or less.
So, if you followed me around and listened to all of the things in the Civil War exhibit, you would have just gotten the achievement unlocked, You Never Studied.
Let's just pass through here as quickly as we can. Yeah, I didn't really think we could do it either. But just thinking happy thoughts.
Getting heavy interference on the monitors. You guys in trouble?
Couldn't have been the American Revolutionary War, could it? Or the War on Roses. Even the War on Drugs. It just had to be this one.
Union Ghost. Class 4 full torso floater. Ghost must trap. Attack range, weakness, proton stream, days duration moderate, trap resistance medium, a local Civil War unit, the New York 87th. Thurgold's Wrong Ways. Got lost on their way to battle, wandered in circles in the coldest winter in the East Coast history, and eventually died of exposure only 30 miles from home. They now haunt the city looking for battle. In the museum, it seems, they found it.
Those barrels are marked explosive.
All right. Oh, and I also want to say something. A lot of these descriptions are just dark humor, a lot like the Zork series, and I love them. So, Confederate Ghost. Class 4 full-torsoed Spectre. Type Ghost must trap. Attack, melee, range, rush. Weakness, proton stream. Daze duration, moderate. Trap resistance, medium. These ghosts, fighting for Poindexter's partisan rangers, were so dedicated and focused during their battle that when it ended with their deaths, they failed to realize it. Trained to unerringly follow their regimental banner, when that tattered battle flag made its way to the museum collection, so did they. Unfortunately, there they encountered other ghosts loyal to the Union, and the resulting fight has raged ever since. Poindexter's partisan rangers eventually believed that the South will rise again, even if it takes more than a lifetime.
Hey, over here.
Ow! Look out! Above you! Ooh! I said it before and I'll say it again. Uh-oh. Ah. Ooh. Wish this crap had a window. It'd be just like a little Vicksburg snow globe.
So I want you to pay attention to how I'm trapping these ghosts when I use the slime tether. Sometimes the slime tether has to... It's where the ghost impacts the ground. If the ghost impacts the ground that's away from the trap, then they won't get sucked in by the trap. So sometimes you have to aim the slime tether away at a trap, away from a trap. So when the ghost comes in at an angle, it hits the trap at the correct angle. And I know a lot of people get confused on that. It took me a while to figure that out. So if you get confused, that's okay. Just try to visualize how they're coming in at an angle and whether or not they're going to hit the ground before they hit the trap.
On the right! Incoming! Find some cover!
And I just got the achievement, it's slime time, from tethering all those ghosts.
Run! Over here! Anybody? Oh! Ow!
That was ow there.
Let's see you guys fight it out inside that tiny little trap. Light them up. Find some cover. On the right. You play hardball, Rook.
Yeah, they took some casualties.
Gift shops and take home a piece of history.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were just boring me to death. You gotta move?
We made it to the security office. I can see you guys on the cameras. No sign of Alyssa or her kidnappers, though. In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees. Powerful guys, tycoons, captains of industry. The chairman of the board was Cornelius Wellesley of International Steel. The board used the museum as a respectable front for all kinds of dubious activities. Mainly, though, they were part of a club run by our favorite evil architect. They hired women from the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for wayward angels. Rumor has it the board conducted all kinds of nasty rituals using these women.
We've got to find that oozing tub of blubber and Alyssa.
What? That felt like something was cut off a little prematurely here. Well, either way, I am very tired, and I know that was a, I know that was the save point, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And see you next game, or next video, not next game. And I'm going to go ahead and download a little clip, and I'll upload that clip of capturing the that one artifact, so you know exactly where it is. Hope you all have fun. Love you all. Take care. Bye. Ritual Mask of Bad Advice, circa 1915. Leslie Campbell, niece of archaeologist Professor Gordon Campbell, received the Huachtli Ritual Mask of Bad Advice in a package from her uncle. It was the last anyone ever heard from him. In the package was a cryptic note, "Don't listen." But eventually, she did. Level History Museum.